Now, Sandalwood Drugs scandal turns murkier with a possible Neta nexus now emerging. In fact, whistleblower celebrity manager Prashant Sambargi has claimed that an explosive link of key accused actor Sanjjana Galrani is with some Karnataka politicians, claiming that some lawmakers like Congress MLA Zameer Ahmed made frequent Colombo trips with her to attend parties. Fuming over these allegations, Congress leader Zameer Ahmed has refuted these charges and slamming Prashant Sambargi, saying that he would send out a defamation. He will sue him for making such false claims. Zameer Ahmed was earlier with the JDS and he admitted that he did go to Colombo, and it was with his former party chief, HD Kumaraswamy. HD Kumaraswamy also came out to clarify that this was a party event. It was to discuss party strategy, that many of the JDS leaders had gone to Colombo. That has nothing to do with the drug mafia. Yediyurappa, meanwhile, has asserted that it will ensure that a thorough probe will take place to ensure that any nexus between any Neta, actor, drug peddler will be cracked.
It is not only the cinema stars, it is the major drug handlers. Okay. We have arrested, we have identified around 11 to 12 people, and we have almost arrested 8 to 10 people in that, and further investigation is going on. And we are in previous cases also arrested foreign nationals. We have arrested different people in different walks of life, and we have arrested few very important businessmen who are into this drug business. Therefore, it is not limited to cinema. We are behind anybody who is involved in consuming drug or supplying drug. He is a criminal for us.
Let's cut across to Nolan Pinto joining us live for more details. On that, Nolan, we heard what our Home Minister had to say there. Basaraj Bommai says that this is not an attack on opposition leaders. This is just whatever proof we get, we're going to be probing into it. But there's a lot of talk about how the film industry per se is being attacked. Opposition leaders are being pulled up. Of course, women in the center of all of this, Sanjjana and Ragini, are the only women who have been probed and arrested. What about the rest of the men who possibly are consuming drugs and are still scot-free?
Well, Nabila, the Home Minister has very clearly stated that there is an international drug cartel at work over here. And he says that it would be wrong to say that only Mumbai or Bengaluru have this problem. He talks about Kolkata, Hyderabad and various other metros. He says that in order to stop this, a joint operation is required. Now, what's happening in this particular case is this. All those who have been arrested, including the two starlets, you're talking about Ragini Dwivedi and also Sanjjana Galrani, their police custody comes to an end tomorrow. However, we must see what the CCB or the Central Crime Branch does, because all this while they have been stating that both the actors have not been actually cooperating in the investigation, right from trying to give the wrong urine sample by actually mixing it with water to not giving them the proper answers. In fact, today both the actors were taken to the FSL right here in Bengaluru in order to corroborate all the material evidence that the CCB actually seized during their search of their residences. So it's very interesting what's happening over here, because it's not just, like the Home Minister stated, not just actors. They're looking into various fields. They're looking into even politicians. And that is why the name of Congress MLA Zameer Ahmed Khan is cropped up. Zameer has now also brought in or dragged in former Chief Minister Kumaraswamy. Kumaraswamy has clearly stated that he has nothing to do with this. And his trip to Colombo was basically a party presentation of a party program. Now we have to see what the CCB does, because tomorrow is the all-important day. The police custody ends, and what the CCB plans to do and how they go about with their investigation.
Right. Nolan, let's quickly cut across to what Prashant Sambargi himself said while he continues to maintain that Congress MLA Zameer Ahmed was in Colombo in June 2019. But what does that really establish? Let's take a listen to what Prashant said.
Prashant, what you've said about Zameer Ahmed being linked to Sanjjana and also, to Shah Faisal, he's completely denied this. He said that he's even going to file a defamation notice against you. Are you ready to fight this out completely? Because you're saying you have evidence.
Question is, an elected representative of the Karnataka Legislative Assembly, he was a then cabinet minister, he went there, and eyewitnesses have claimed, and eyewitnesses are ready to come on record. Eyewitnesses are ready to come on statement in front of the investigation officer that they saw the MLA, Mr. Zameer Ahmed, with Sheikh Faizullah. Sheikh Faizullah is absconding. He's been traced by the Bangalore City Police. He's on a lookout for the investigation because there are empty number of photos, videos in the public domain between Sanjjana Galrani and Sheikh Faizullah. Sheikh Faizullah has also got links with a celebrity manager Imtiaz Khatri and some of the actors from Salman Khan, Arbaz Khan, Jackie Shroff, so on and so forth.
So let's say all of this is true, but does that still link Zameer Ahmed in any way to a drug racket that's being investigated because he knew someone or is an acquaintance?
In all my 15 days of press conference, in all my 15 days of Facebook posts, in all my 15 days of Twitter, in all the communications I have made, I never alleged or contended that the MLA, Mr. Zameer Ahmed, is directly involved in the drug racket. But I've always said one of the accused, Sanjjana Galrani and Sheikh Faizullah, who's on the lookout. There's a relationship between Sheikh Faizullah and Zameer Ahmed. If you look at all the evidences available in the public domain, best wishes photographs in all the Urdu dailies in the last 6 years, they have been seen together. Their trip to Mecca, the Hajj trip, the trip to London, all these photos are available in public domain. They were together. So just saying that it's an acquaintance, just saying that they are friends does not hold good. The water is out. The evidence is out in the public domain.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.